Alright, time to wrap this case up. Okay, so let's have a look here. But hang on a minute. How do we move? Oh, like that. Poochie. Oh, okay, here we go. So was there one back here? Alright, what was it? Where did Yuma rush to? The Amaterasu Express! The Express! Okay, good. Alright, what was next? What was used to put the detective to sleep? Oh god, hang on a minute. Oh, okay, I can just do that. Okay, good. Cushion and knife, car number plate. The fire extinguisher, that's what was used to put him to sleep. Apex's body. Alright, we don't have that. No, 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 no! God, wrong button. Just take me back here, sorry. What was used to break the window? The fire extinguisher. Oh god, these controls. Okay, yep. Fire extinguisher, break the window. What was used as a red herring? Oh, we got knockout drug. Hang on a minute. That can go there. God, what was the red herring again? Crane detachment, cushion and knife, number plate. It was Aphex's body, wasn't it? No. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we'll come back to that one. Where was the culprit hiding? They were under the bed. Under the bed. Alright. What's next? What was the culprit doing in the main control room? I don't know. What were they doing in the main control room? Attaching the train. What happened when Kara was attached? We had the blackout. Alright, what's next? Okay, there's just... Oh. Why did you kill her? You motherfucker! Anyway. What did the culprit burn? Was the car number plate, wasn't it? Yep. Alright, what do we got here? What happened after exiting the tunnel? We had the train car reattached. Yep. Alright. Whose body was found last? Aphex's body. Oh, I've got the knife and the pillow. Oh, okay, sorry. I know now what that question was before. Yeah, this was the red herring. And then that gives us the culprit for the lucky last page. Zilch! Mystery unraveled. Here's everything that happened in this case, right? We're gonna do that whole thing? Come on, do it.
Step right up, step right up.
Okay, good.
5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
Oh, denouement. Yeah, I should have looked that up
The
before.
incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanaiwan. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
All because you were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
Well, if you kept snoozing, we wouldn't be involved in the first place, so yeah.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
That's actually pretty clever.
And so,
I wouldn't have
the
guessed that
culprits
at all.
have already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
And Shinigami.
This thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a dead god, but slander stings!
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire! On purpose! What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion.
That's an interesting thing, actually. Like, I wonder if being set on fire, your body would instantly wake up. Like, yeah, I don't know. Because I know... Yeah, no, it's just a thought. I don't know if your body would immediately... Your brain would just sense that you're on fire and like, oh, we need to wake up, so wake up now.
First, they carried Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse! And here I thought chivalry was dead! What a gentleman! I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen me then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
What would you have done if, like, we didn't wake up? We just stayed in there? Like, I wonder if he would have actually burned to death at that point. And we'd be like, where is he? Where is Yuba? Oh, shit! Then, like, there's just like a raging fire inside the freaking infirmary. We come in and find 2 charred corpses. I mean, that would have been really then. Because, yeah, we would have had no way of being able to tell what had happened.
Oh, that's some precise timing!
I caught a glimpse of Zelch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
It didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Aphex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zilch's body burned to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must be why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of Car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time. Huh. They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in Car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached Car 1.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in my glass? Take a guess.
Oh, yes, there was.
While
Oh, actually, no, we wouldn't know, because she was in a
on
ghost
separate
form.
track, the culprit went to work, preparing to disguise Car 1 as Car 5.
What about the jiggling?
You were still a ghost.
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
See, yeah, that's what got me. That's why I kept thinking Aphex is the one who did it. Because, yeah, the necklace had been removed, and I thought, there's no way it would just be that pristine, especially when you saw all the other bodies, and you could clearly see that all their accessories had been burned as well.
Then the Car 1 number plate was burned, so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
At this time, the culprit was riding in Car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize Car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars.
I can't remember if this showed up on the floor plan of, like, the tracks, because if it did, that was a big clue that we missed. Or that I missed, I should say. Like, far out. If I'd seen that, yeah, have to pay extra attention next
Came out
time.
of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to Car 4. Now behind Car 4, that car became Car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in Car 1, attached it to the back of Car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
Again, you were a ghost. We didn't see it.
After that, I mistook Car 1 for Car 5 and walked right in.
Oh yeah, I think they even pull this off. I think I remember them saying as well that there was an infirmary in Car 5 as well. So, yeah, that was another thing that sort of threw us off. Another red herring.
The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in Car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought maybe this is where Aphex had fought with Zilch.
But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize was actually Car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from Car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Using a dead body? Oh, that's a despairingly brilliant idea!
When the train arrived in Conayor, it connected to a different, prearranged Car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
It really is, but then I shouldn't be surprised from a game made by the same guys who did Danganronpa. I mean, a lot of the cases in Danganronpa were like this as well. It was like, you know, oh, I dropped a ball here, and like then all these other things happened.
Peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it. That really turns me on.
Okay, why?
You mean pisses me off,
Yeah.
right?
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1 and waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than... Zilch Alexander!
It was you!
I seriously hope Shinigami punishes him. Like, I hope she just walks in and just scythes him to death, like in some creative way. I bet that's what's gonna happen, actually. I bet that he's gonna face some sort of punishment time now.
This is the truth I've uncovered!
I knew I was so close, I just got hung up on the wrong detective.
That it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit? Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Eat it!
Now it's time for the main event.
Oh, here we go, punishment time.
So, it's my time to shine.
Zilch has been found guilty and will now be punished. Oh god, yeah, this is just like punishment time.
Bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
It's got more of a Bayonetta flair to it, though.
Starting a shining, crystal, glorious stellar spiral.
And the Sailor Moon finish to top it off. Boom! Meanwhile, the real Zilch just died after his soul was obliterated. So we were still pinned as the murderer. Case closed. Swank wears a silver grill engraved with the word money on his upper incisors. Grill made of gold is in order. So what? Significance of that is, can I rip it out of his mouth and go and sell it now that I've exposed him? Oh, can I move across? Oh, detective in trading. A person currently being traded by the world. Oh, okay, so we can actually move through those. So what happens now?
Huh? We're back?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
So what do we do now?
Huh?
Yeah, we figured out the case, but...
Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead.
Huh? But...
No, you idiot! He's in on
This
it!
is not up for discussion. What a waste
Ah,
of
for
time.
God's sake, Yuma, you are so dead sometimes. Like, he's on the frickin' train.
Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so why head to enjoy the view for a bit?
Stop playing around!
How very Monokuma
Why
of
hasn't
you.
the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away! What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Oh, wow. Did we actually kill Zilch?
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Right. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
The source perishes?
Oh, damn it. I wanted to know. Like, I wanted the whole exposition of why did you kill them all? Like...
Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits!
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master
Yeah.
detectives. He deserved to die.
I'd be more worried about the fact that you've now got no way of proving that he was the one that killed them all.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth.
Oh, that's true.
Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
What? You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were
Yeah.
so close.
Come on.
Does it? You're under arrest.
Oh, for God's sake.
Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away.
No, wait!
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
You.
Who the hell's
It's
this?
all good. Let's stop all the fighting. We both have to follow orders from the higher ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
Yeah, thank you. Swag.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you.
Yeah.
Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, You know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's right, walk away, you bastard. I hope this guy can tell us why Zilch did it.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Alright, let's talk.
Well, I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
Yakufurio. So is this guy an ultimate detective, or is he part of Kanai Ward? Or Amaterasu, sorry.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WTO.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the only detective agency in Kanai Ward. My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine. So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally.
Yeah, and then he goes on a massive killing spree and frames you.
He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Yeah, would you have to punish us as well?
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
So he doesn't know? God, I hope we find out. I don't want to just, like, be left with, like, oh yeah, he just was working with them and he killed them. Like, I want to know the motive.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the Peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
A hitman?
They plan
Zilch?
to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward. The results of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden.
Oh, right. So that's why they decoupled that car
Then,
as
the
well.
4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to such lengths?
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives.
Yeah, God, like, I will just say this, like, because I noticed this from playing the Danganronpa games as well, like, when you played Danganronpa 2, there was so much familiarity in what happens, but they managed to subvert your expectations as well by, oh, you think it's going to be like this time? Wrong, it's like this. And then it was the same thing again with number 3. And then I guess in the same sense here, it's like you get introduced to all these characters at the beginning, but then right off the bat, rather than just one of them dying and one of them being the murderer, this time they're all dead. And yeah, the one who murdered them wasn't actually a master detective at all. He was just an imposter. So yeah, I feel like the subverted expectations here as well, which is good.
Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Yes, I am.
Wait, if there was a real zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express,
Oh yeah, there was only supposed to be 5, wasn't there?
including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the peacekeepers any ideas.
Oh, I'm sure that won't be important later. It's going to be the key piece of evidence to solving everything. Oh god, love this place already. Nice pink vibe.
It's raining.
Hey, you're right.
Who's that guy?
Beats me.
Massacre on the Amaterasu Express end. I'm kind of surprised they just let that mysterious figure go, considering they were coming into Kanai Ward.
I see.
Once the culprit is boom killed, you get rewarded based on how well you'll get rewarded based on how well Master did inside the mystery labyrinth. Alright.
Are you gonna remember all of this?
You'll get a reward for each overall rating between SS to C. Not only do you get a reward for the rating you receive, but every rating below it, so try shooting for the top. Alright, what did I get? Ugh. So I got an S rank, I guess. Okay, that's not too bad. Yes, save progress. Alright, let's check out Kanai Ward. Oh boy, so I wonder if this guy is going to die in the Nocturnal Detective Agency and then we have to take over. Because yeah, I can't remember if there was a specific reason why they said we were going to Kanai Ward in the first place. Oh. Wait, prologue? I thought that was the prologue. God, this reminds me of the Spider-Verse with all these colourful buildings. God, you look ridiculous, buddy.
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town.
Moss Eisley
Hey,
Spaceport.
relax. Don't be so nervous.
You'll never find a more wretched hive of villainy and scum.
Come on, this way.
Can I look up? Oh god, yeah, let's look. Nice, very nice. God, I just love the fact that the city is so pink. I love it.
I love the view of the city from here.
Oh, you and me both,
Oh
buddy.
no. It's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
No, not really.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet.
But isn't there a lot of shady shit going on in this place?
That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I mean, what do they do here?
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset. Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping.
And you don't want things to change. How is that peace? I feel like thinking of the line Ultron says in Age of Ultron is like, I think you're confusing peace with quiet. Like, I think that's what it is.
However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling.
Sure you can.
We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. And nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
That's alright, because our humor has got supernatural
This
powers.
press head dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
I was about to say, Shinigami, that's very, like, mature of you until you said that.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face?
Looking you in his eyes right now, he's just like, can I kiss you?
Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff?
This isn't rain.
Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
Yeah, it kind of adds to the charm of the place in a way.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I guess we're here to shake it all up with our freaking, bloody mystery labyrinths.
But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Well, now that I've finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here! It's like there's a florist on every corner!
Really? I don't see any florists.
Dude, read between the
I didn't
lines.
mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter
Then
than the
death.
stench of death!
Yeah.
The stench of death?
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place! It smells so lovely!
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
Alright, I think that's enough for this chapter. So when we come back next time, it's off to the agency. So thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you then. Bye!